Here's my review for the Staybridge Suites in Glenview, Illinois. The exterior door to the building, anybody can get into the hotel, even if they do not have a card. You don't have to slide one through. You can just put your hand here and pull the door open. The door will not shut. Just will not shut at all. So anybody can come in your hotel room. They can just walk up the stairs and knock right on your door. They can simply enter the hallway by just opening up the hallway door. So now you're inside of the hotel room. Inside the hotel room, there's no way to contact the front desk. So let's go ahead and try it right now. Let's push speaker. And I will press the front desk button, which is right here. Let's go ahead and do that. And there you go. So let's try that again. There's no way to contact the front desk. It just returns back to the dial tone. Hotel beds look nice at first glance, but they're extremely saggy with almost no support, something that's hard to capture on the video. If you have any back issues or need a firm, supportive mattress, I wouldn't recommend staying here. As we prepare to take a shower, we will go ahead and turn the shower on now. So let's go ahead and add the water. And then we will pull up on this lever here to allow the water to go to the shower head. So let's go ahead and do that. And there you go. Okay, as we look at the shower head itself, you can see it's definitely loose and it needs to be replaced. You may want to point the water somewhere, but it's just going to pop right back to a different location. So something like this is just not acceptable when you have guests that come in, whether they're tall or short. They may need to position the water and point it in a certain direction, but that's not going to be able to happen at this hotel. One of the things about this hotel is that the toilet flush is extremely loud and it lets off some air which comes out at the bottom of the toilet. I can't really demonstrate that on the video, but I will go ahead and flush the toilet. Let's go ahead and do that right now and you can really see how loud it is. Now, this is something if you have other guests or anything like that, if you want to use the restroom at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's definitely going to wake up the house. A lot of the doorknobs and handles around the room in the hotel, you can see that the chrome finish is coming off, the paint is scraped. It definitely needs to be replaced. You can see how loose it is. It's just really unacceptable for something like this at this price point. I would expect a little bit more attention to detail and some common sense when you are a hotel owner or if you're doing management is to check all the rooms and, or have anybody or someone do a walkthrough, check everything, check all the appliances, check the door handles. There was a false alarm at the hotel and so everybody had to get up and get out of their rooms. It's about 3:30 in the morning. And so we're getting ready to go back in. The current temperature in the hotel room all night was 71 degrees. However, the thermostat was set to 75 degrees. The hotel is beautiful from the outside, but if you're looking for something more updated and modern, something fresh, you're not going to find it here. You're going to have the old textured wall style paint, which was pretty popular about 15 years ago. You have the discoloration of the outlets and the plates, which need to be replaced. After the plastic starts aging, it starts to discolor itself, and this is happening on all the plates. The bottoms of the doors are very worn in the room of the hotel, as you can see here. Something like this takes a long time to really start to wear. Something that has not been replaced for quite some time. That's my review for the Staybridge Suites in Glenview, Illinois.